This Super Bowl, and a long one at that. And the Bills are on the board first here in this Super Bowl. And now Sean McDermott's made the call. They'll go for two. And they'll try and run it in with Singletary. And he will get in to make it 8-0. Well, I guess the opening drive touchdown wasn't enough. They wanted two instead of one on top of that.
Well, this team is obviously going for the crusher. All right, they don't want to mess around with just kicking the standard extra point and kind of letting you off the hook for giving up the touchdown. Now they want to really rub your face in it and say, guess what? We're going to be doing this all game long.
Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. They start the drive with Cook. Ooh, with a juke. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down. Again, it's Cook. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
And his throw is incomplete. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Throwing, Cousins. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the Bills are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. Boy, that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
That's the first time he's called his own number, but he's got to be overjoyed with the results. He wasn't just going to settle for a modest gain. To me, he was determined to come through with a big message to a defense that slept on him in the pocket. There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep, try and throw some air under it, and hope you connect downfield on that play.
And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs. His 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Bills will add to their first quarter lead here in this Super Bowl. It's Tyler Bass on for the extra point attempt. It's up and good, 15-0 here in the first quarter. Scoring simple. Three-play drive. And it's finished off by the touchdown by Stephon Diggs. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Here's Cousins. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. They go play action. Cousins. And that's complete to K.J. Osborne. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. from the 47. It's 2nd and 5. Cousins to throw it. That's caught by the big tight. Jay Hawkinson.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play, and that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
A 2nd down throw for Cousins. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. So he's 3 for 7 throwing the football right now. Not an awful start, but also not the sharpest of starts.
No, I would agree with that. But if you're a confident quarterback and to play that position, you have to be. You just act like there's something wrong with the wind currents or something wrong with the ball.
It is not you. Keep throwing. That timing usually develops.
A 1st down for Minnesota. Cousins finding Thielen. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Now Cousins. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test them early. But they proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. To throw is Cousins. Open man, he's got him, the tight end Hawkinson. And he had to get this down to the 15. He won't make it. He's a yard or 2 short. They do get 12, but they'll be marked short. And that leads to a 4th down. Cousins. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Vikings unable to convert here on 4th. And the Bills are going to get the football back. Well, down 2 touchdowns already. I guess they felt they needed to go for it, but still early, still first half.
I think conventional wisdom says, look, as you point out, you got a whole half to play. Hang in there. Don't give up any more points.
It's caught inside the 25. And it's a big play there. He is finally taken down on what will be a terrific final act of this first quarter. 1 quarter done, 3 more to play here in Super Bowl 57. 15-0 our score. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. He will find Diggs in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. Stephon Diggs. His 3rd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Bills continue to look good here in the first half of this Super Bowl. And they'll try and run it in with Singletary. And he is in zone to bump the lead up 2 more. And so they run it in on the 2-point try. You know, so often, Charles, we talk about from the offense's perspective what you do on the 2-point conversion. How about the defense? How do they play run versus pass?
It's really difficult for them because I think most teams want to play for the pass. That's what they see most teams do. And so are you able to mass enough people inside if the team decides to run it? Very difficult. I think what you're seeing a lot more now, people blitzing the 2-point conversion. They want you to make a quick decision. Make it right now.
There, the offense wins the battle for 2. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Cousins gives way to Cook. Now a loose football. The ball comes out. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
I know a lot of defense. Coaches have certain guys on their squad that they look to as drive stoppers, guys who can make big plays, interceptions, knock it free. In this case, they didn't need one. The offense supplied it for them, just dropping the ball.
Yeah, and that was after they were doing so well on this drive through the air. They go to the ground, doesn't work. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Quality coverage that time to slow down what's been the main source of offense against them thus far. Got to find a way to slow down that ball in the air.
Allen off the play fake. Going deep for Diggs. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs with a record 4th Super Bowl.